right, so people try to say that this stuff doesn't sell, but I know it does. Let's see. We have a VCR. Old technology does sell. This is in the trash. I don't know if it works 100% because it's on the side of the road, but we have the Panasonic little tape recorder and this VCR, another Panasonic VCR right in the trash. Two nice pieces. Where we live is the perfect location for a modern day treasure hunt. Just across the bridge are some of the richest beach towns in the country. Every spring, tourists come from all over to enjoy the beaches, and with them, they bring the excess of American culture. On garbage collection days, I drive around and see what's been left at the curb. This is trash picking the wealthy towns of the New Jersey coast. Now let's see what we can find. Dude, no way. What? I said that's good. What a score, right? Alright, good afternoon everybody. I'll admit I have been dropping the ball on the picking and I missed a few really good days, but there's been a lot of stuff going on in our lives and we're here now. So I just pulled into one of the coastal towns that I love to pick. It's hard for me to say that this is not a rich town because every single town on an island in New Jersey on the coast is a rich town, period. Like, houses are millions of dollars minimum. No matter where I pick, if I'm on the island, look at this. Look at this RV. It's peach. Is that thing for sale? Wow. I might have to cruise around the block and check that out for a second. Nah, we got to get to the picking. But what my point is, when I say picking a rich town or $1 million town, that's every town if you go to the beach in New Jersey. Let's go see what we can find. Just pulled onto the island now. About to go through this alleyway here actually. Alright, so I'm pulling onto the very first street that has trash day. So if you really want to go picking, you got to know where to pick. And it's pretty simple. You just look it up. Like whatever town you're in, just put that town in and then just put trash schedule after. And you should get a list of the days and days that they do regular pickup and also days that they do bulk pickup or larger items. It all depends, but we'll cruise through these streets here and then turn back and go down that side. Alright, so the first thing I actually came up on was a couple of antique dining chairs, and there's not a very big market for antiques and chairs in general around here, but because of the uniqueness of these, I might take them anyway, just because, I don't know, they do look really cool. So like if there's any maker's mark. Oh, there it is. The Hitchcock Family Chair Company. So check that out. The Stickback Windsor Chair. The Hitchcock Chair Company. It has the logo and everything. These could be worth a little bit. I wouldn't get carried away. I would. First pickup of the day. I didn't even go down the block. I'm like 3 houses from where I got the chairs, but I see a massive flat screen TV. Let me just put this in park. So we're talking like a huge flat screen. The only issue is I haven't had any luck selling flat screens, so I'm not even gonna look to see if it works. I'm just passing it up. And I know that sounds crazy and very wasteful, but like, people don't buy TVs. I do see a little aquarium here though. Hold on. It looks kind of dirty. All right, so we have a little aquarium, and it looks like bird eggs in there or something. They're fake, they're plastic, but these are super cheap to buy at like PetSmart and Amazon. You can just order one of these for like 30 bucks. So I don't really like to pick up items that are under 20 for resale, so I'm gonna leave it. So I did a little search. I just stopped and did a little search. Those chairs I think are maple, the seats, and they're super vintage. Unrealistic pricing, but somebody has one up for like $1,000 or something. 900 bucks. It's in perfect condition, but it's the same exact chair. And then another person has a set of 2 on like Cherish or something for $625. So there's a possibility I'll get 100 to 200, 100 each for the chairs, maybe. We'll see. Or I could just try to sell them as a quick sale for like 100 for both. We'll see what happens. I just don't go off of internet pricing because it's unrealistic, especially local sales. But it does give me a place to jump off of. Like, if I sold them for 20 bucks each, that might be too low. Let's see, what do we got? That looks like some tools. I might have to get those. Let's see. Broken tools. Really gnarly tools. That shovel must have been sitting in a bucket of water for 8 years to get that rusted. I don't want to get excited here because this thing's pretty wrecked. And I have had one of these before that I tried to sell. But let me just hop out real quick because there's a second piece of furniture up here. Alright, we're cruising to town right now. Cruising, checking out the trash. Today looks like it's all about furniture, so I just came up on this little filing cabinet side table thing. And also this coffee table that might be worth taking. It's a little worse for wear, but I feel like for 40-50 bucks, somebody might really want this. This one's kind of a beauty though, I'm not gonna lie. Other than that, it is a filing cabinet. I don't know if if that can be recovered from that though. Not sure if it was the right thing or the wrong thing or the whatever thing, but this lady in a minivan came down the street, and it's a one-way street, so she made the decision for me to not pick up the coffee table. So I got the filing cabinet, that's it. I guess that was the sign that I'm gonna end up just throwing it out again. It's a hard thing because last time I had a coffee table like that, I didn't sell it. But that doesn't mean that it wouldn't sell now, or that this other one wouldn't sell now. Check this out. This is what's desirable over here. The beach, we're on the freaking beach. See the houses? Beach front. Almost every time this happens. See that rocker? Really nice, but the bottom rotted out. You can see it. Just cruising through this cul-de-sac, but the only thing is most of the people that stay at these houses are not around right now, so they're not even here yet. I might go check out this new house over here though that I've never seen before. I do want to look at this. It's like brand new. Cedar shakes. This one's really cool too, this house right here. This is a really, really nice house. And then this house is brand new, really. It's really big as well. There's probably some decent supplies in that dumpster, honestly, too. Some people will say I'm crazy and that it's not true, but repurposing items has become a massive culture. There's been a massive cultural shift in not only the people who have always done it, but even young people like my age. Almost everyone in the population basically is more into repurposing or vintage items or antique items, vintage clothes, old stuff, I feel like now than they were ever before. So what my point is, I don't really go for like curb alerts. I have before. Like I've seen it online posted like free stuff, free this. I feel like there's just too many people out there for you to actually have a chance to get the stuff. Whereas like where I'm at right now, damn, there's a rug in the trash over there. There's a fake Christmas tree. Whereas like if you're out and about on trash day, you just never know what you're gonna find. There's no curb alert. You're literally just waiting for the opportune moment when someone puts something really good out and nobody else knows about it but the person who put it out and you, or maybe a few people that pass by. But other than that, it's not a free-for-all. Like, it's a legitimate buried treasure is how I'm gonna say it, waiting to just be, wow. There is so much good stuff in that dumpster right there. Can't even believe that's real. How this neighborhood is designed, there's like roads back here that I've never even gone on before because you have to go so far out of your way to even get to them. Like the road I was just on, I don't even know if I've ever gone on that road before. Look at this house right now. This is so crazy. I know it doesn't look like a big property, but damn, this is a big house for that lot and right on the bay. Look, this dude is out here on this rough, freezing cold day. It's actually like 40 something. It's not that cold, but on a paddleboard in the wind. Look at this legend. What's he about to do? Oh, he's getting up. He's about to stand up and just start flowing with it. That actually looks kind of enjoyable if it wasn't so choppy out there, but he's got the hang of it. I think this guy's got it under control. So down here in this little nook, kind of interesting. This is a Coast Guard station, I believe, right here. I'm pretty sure. This Coast Guard station, right? Department of Homeland Security. Great Egg. So I think that building that I showed was it, and then it's just intertwined with houses. So pretty interesting. And also, actually, you know, feels pretty safe to have that right there in case there was ever an accident on the water. Or like say that guy that was out there started drifting miles away and couldn't get back. They could go out there and get him, I guess. So this place right here is called Wonderland Pier, Wonderland Ocean City theme park. It closed down just last year. I don't know, I think what they're doing is gonna turn it into a resort and keep the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round, I believe. So this big piece here is gonna stay, I think. Like, see this big dog? Well, they'll get rid of the log flume. That's a log flume. But either way, I was just curious to see if they would throw anything out here because it's been closed for a long time. There's like some mini golf greenery right there. Pretty much nothing at all. a tarp. They might end up throwing out cool stuff in here though. See, that's like the greenery there. Must be from like the mini golf course or something. Yeah, it was like this whole place. See this blue Thomas the Tank Engine thing? That went all the way around the whole park on a little track. This is the Flanders Hotel here. This has been here for a very long time. The Tahiti Inn, I guess this is where I'm getting the pallets. I was just saying earlier in the video that I don't like curb pickups, and now here I am curb picking up. So I'm doing a project where I might need these pallets, and I looked up free wood and while I was out, and now I'm going to get the free wood. So it basically just had a picture of them and the address, and it said no holds, take at your own risk or at your own liking, and here they are, 3 pallets. So I'm gonna be actually putting a shed in another shed in my backyard, patio well shed, and I'm gonna make the base out of pallets to save money, and because they're already treated, so it's gonna take a long time for these to rot. This one, that one, that one, 3 pallets. You can build a fence out of pallets too, which is kind of cool, but I don't know. Some of them just don't look that good. So free pallets from the arcade. Alright, so the fun part actually is picking the items. The less fun part is the selling of the item. And I have somebody coming. I had to cut my trash picking a bit short because you do have to be on these people's timeline to make a good sale. So I have this love seat sofa that I found in the trash, and I'm about to sell it. I won't say the exact price. It's over $100. Won't say the exact price, but let's just say to sell this chair, which this sofa couch thing that was originally over $3,000 for about 1/30 of the original price is diabolical. I can't even believe it, but I couldn't sell for any more. I posted it for much more originally, and I think that's what I'm going to do with the chairs. I'll talk about the chairs in a minute, but I got to bring out this couch now so that I don't miss the lady. She's about to show up. All right, here it is, the love seat. It would just be probably ending up in the trash once again if this person wasn't buying it, because there's only so long it can stay out underneath the gazebo. It's a nice piece. All right, this is how we do it. I'm just wiping it down with the t-shirt. It is what it is. It does come apart into pieces. So we got the cushions, the back's one piece, and then the other piece is another piece. Really want this thing gone at this point because I'm not going to use it in my house, definitely not, and it's taking up a lot of space. So I'm going to do my best so that she does not walk away without this, even if that means lowering the price at the last minute. This is the base. So obviously the base is the heaviest part. I might need a little cart for this, actually. Getting it out to the front. Kind of nice to have these pallets I just picked up. Something to set it on.
Hi.
Hello, how are you? This is it, yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Cerraron los paquetes.
¿Sí, bloque?
Sí, está cerrado.
Do you want to put it together?
Mm.
Sí, se puede arreglar. Sí. Sí, se puede arreglar. Sí. Ah, no, ahí nomás se le puede hacer. ¿Está bien?
¿Seguro?
Sí, pues para, así para Carlita.
Sí, porque le gusta ese diseño y como es para el pequeño, para el espacio ese chiquito.
Sí.
No será para aquí.
Sí. Bien, bonito. Sí, bien.
Maybe even you can put this on first and then slide this down, so it can go back better. Cause it,
Sí, eso.
yeah. Hey, maybe you can use since the thing was like a high end, it's
Yeah.
real leather, I think.
Yeah.
So you could use leather cleaner
Mhm.
to get the stuff all out of it,
Yeah.
I think.
Esto lo echamos adentro.
Sí. Tiene un para limpiar.
Oh,
Y
sí.
sí, está adentro, ¿no?
So what I priced was $125. I got to get you change.
Yeah.
All right. You want me to help you get the other side, or you want to take it apart or leave it together? Leave it, right? Yeah. Maybe you need another of those pieces of wood to put in there.
Sí.
Oh, you want to turn it?
Que no se vaya a raspar. No.
Maybe it's easier to take apart, or no?
Yo creo que es. Ajá.
Sí, está bien.
So I'm not a big thrifter anymore, although I love thrift stores. I just don't really go there to buy for selling. But I did pick up this, and I paid only $1 for this. Check this out. If you know, you know, I guess, is what the claim is. But $1 for this, that's a big score. So I don't know, I might throw this on eBay and just throw it up for bids. I'm not sure yet. The GoPro battery died, but this piece right here, $1 buy, might be able to sell it for $100. So if you think about that, normally when a store buys something, they'll sell it for like 50% markup, 40% markup, something like that. But to mark something up 100 times, like $1 to $100, is absolutely crazy. So I don't know if it'll sell for that, but hopefully we'll see. On other news, I feel like I haven't shown the selling process of items because a lot of times it's at weird hours when I'm just not in the mood to film. But we got that storage unit filled with surfboards, right? And I sold about 3 boards, I think, so far, but that means I have a lot left. 2 of the boards are worth probably $500 each. So I'm gonna let these ones go for whatever. This one's selling for $50, $40, I think. $40, yeah, so only double what I paid for it. But I need to move some of the worst boards. See how that fin just busts out of there? I'm not sure if this guy's using this for a decoration or if he's actually going to attempt to surf it. Honestly, it doesn't really matter if he gives me $40. $40 is $40. I have to sell them. So about to sell this JC board. I'll leave it right here on my tailgate. I actually have a pretty crazy adventure I'm going on today, so I'm getting all my equipment ready. I don't even know why I'm pulling that off of there. It's not really changing anything, but... So back to yesterday's pick. I didn't really pick up much, but what I did find was these 2 chairs, and it really only takes one really good find to make a day out picking worth it, and these were it. The Hitchcock Chair Company. These are the Windsor chairs. Stick back Windsor chair. Both these together, I'm gonna not even put a value on them, but they're much more than I originally anticipated. I would say 3 or 4 times what I first thought. And yeah, we might clean them up, do a little video of us cleaning them up and selling them. But for now, I'm just gonna set it in here, the other one's in here, and go about my day. But those 2 chairs, absolute score. If I held them for a long time, I probably could get like 300 for both of them. I might just start them at like 300 and then every couple days lower the price. We'll see. When I post them, I'll let you guys know how I do it.
Oh, buddy.
What's going on, dude? How are you?
Doing good. That right there.
Yeah, what are you doing with it?
Well, Night in Venice party. I'm doing a shark theme.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm going to cut out a big shark bite.
That's great. That's
Right
exactly
bite.
what I wanted
I'm
someone
gonna
to use it for.
I'm going to put Jaws was here.
All right, that's cool. Thank you.
So my daughter's a
That's it,
surfer.
yeah.
My husband.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is surf.
It's usable like if you were crazy and wanted to fix it, but
Yeah.
exactly what you're using it for is
Yeah,
what I
that's you
thought.
said
It was,
in your
yeah.
thing, too. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Thank you, brothers.
Have fun with it.
Thank you.
All right, that's the end of the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Although I didn't find much that day, I was able to pull those 2 Windsor chairs, and they are cool. They're super worth it. It was worth going out just for those that day. And also just trash picking is a fun pastime in general. Good for content, good for videos, good for finding stuff, good for selling stuff. So I was happy to sell the couch. I didn't want it to sit back in my yard through the rainy season because it would have just gotten ruined. So smaller price than I wanted for it, but also trash to cash. I got it for free. And I want to say that the winner of the Rain 10 watch was Stephanie Amir 2538. The winner was picked on a random comment picker online. So every single person who commented on that video of Oheka Castle was entered in to win one of these watches. So you are the winner. The company needs your address or a address to send you the watch directly to you. So please send me an email. If you can, tfunub@gmail.com, and I'll get that information over to the company so that you can get your watch. I want to do another giveaway here now, a little bit different. So you'll get entered to win the first 10 people. So the very first 10 people to comment on this video, the one you're watching right now, will be entered to win a Crow Cream corduroy hat, just like this. I have a whole bunch of new ones, and a sticker pack. Hold on, I gotta do something. Alright, I had to go outside and do something real quick, but first 10 comments will be entered to win. So one of the first 10 people to comment on this video has a chance to win, or one of them will win, a Crow Cream hat and a sticker pack. You just send me your address and I'll send it right to you. But please just leave a comment anyway, even if you're beyond the 10. This was a slow trash pick, I'll admit, in this video, but since then I have found some decent scores, and I do have another video coming shortly of some better picks. So stay tuned, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone. Have a great Sunday night.